Hello everyone, and welcome back to another live stream here on twitch.tv/Asuma. We got bananas in chat from so many peeps. They're already flying off the screen. Thank you everyone for the bananas, appreciate it as always. Bananas let me know that we're live on the twitch.tv/Asuma. Who is on the Let's Play Minecraft Together server today who wants to come and help with the stadium? I have a little job that I'm going to let other peeps do, take care of, if they so want to. That is my little idea for the beginning of this stream. Had a little idea, something to do with this corner over here. Anyway, how is everyone doing? If I sound like I got a severe case of morning voice, it's because I went to a gig last night and I'm pretty worn out. So I definitely have some morning voice. That's what's going on over here. We got a excuse me, in-between stream subscription from Dre Kilias, who's probably not here, but Dre Kilias, thank you so much for your subscription in between the streams. Edel Will says it's my birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Hope you have a nice day. Who did you see, says Law Webster? I saw Enter Shikari for the gazillionth time. And for the gazillionth time, they were incredible. And that was the pre-stream music today as well. If you liked it, go check out Enter Shikari. Platypus Prince says, oh my god, I was able to join just as soon as started. Oh, good timing. Right, let's get down on the ground. And let's get ready to work on the stadium again. It's going to turn to night. No, we're not going to have night time, we're streaming. This is my little... I was going to say, this place needs tidying up. It's mostly me over here with all of this, right? This is all my mess. So we've got to build... Oh, actually, we need to do the thing over... no, it won't be too much of a problem. We need to build the roof and all that kind of stuff. I guess we could go up there and design our own pattern. Maybe we'll make the roof on this side a little different from the rest. I wonder if it would even match up with the opposite side. Let's go do some counting and stuff. Planet Prince says it's also my birthday. Well, happy birthday to you as well. Looks like we've got some birthday peeps in the chat today. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, that's it right there, actually. So it would end there. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it's 7 blocks in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 6, 7 would sort of be a ways over a bit for it to line up. Is that a phantom or a player? It's a player. Thank goodness we don't want any phantoms in here. Alright, so up the back here, I think we're just going to make our own new design. Oh, we only have one person asleep now, that's cool. Yeah, we won't copy the backs of the other ones, we'll do our own thing up here. And build a new roof design, I think. Similar sort of concept to that one, but we'll make the dimensions slightly different. Do I have lots of orange on me? That's good, because that's what I wanted to use next. Just had a lay-in when I got Asuma is live. Good excuse to get me out of bed, says Cosmo Guy. You know what I think's important? Is being able to get out of bed and start your day. There are times when you need a lay-in. There are times, you know, where you need to relax. But I think getting out of the bed straight away and getting on with your day is a good way to get started. I watched this Casey Neistat thing recently. I've always been one to get up and go, but I've sort of fallen into a pattern of laying in a bit too much and being a bit slow with the start of the day. And I watched this Casey Neistat video where he interviewed this military guy. I think I might give one of his books a shot, because I've heard people talk like this before, but it really just resonated with me on this one occasion, where he was saying, like, you know, when you're in the morning, like, you wake up, everyone wants to lay in, but he goes, if you know, the alarm clock goes off, and if you get up and get on with it, you set the tone for the day. And I really like that, and I really like that attitude. It's sort of been lingering in my mind that, you know, you get up, get on with it, and you set the tone for the day. You said, like, this is a day where I'm going to get on with things and get things done. Yeah, I really liked that. It stuck with me. So now, most days, with exception today, I had a lay-in because my body is shattered from yesterday. Pretty much just as soon as the alarm clock goes up, the first thing that pops into my head is set the tone for the day, and I just like, boom, and I'm up, I'm ready, let's go, you know. Okay, I think, what do I want to do here? I'm going to do things different, so I'm just going to put in these little teeth. I'm going to call them teeth for now. I hope this lines up properly. It might... Oh yeah, it might do that. No! It's all wrong! It's all wrong! Jeez, that is annoying. Maybe we put these in twos then. Oh, we're going to go back to this old game, aren't we? Of trying to fit a pattern into a space. Classic. Done this too many times. That's annoying. That doesn't fit either. Oh, goodness me. We got a noise in the ear. It's Swagnaliance. No, Swag. Snagniliace? Jeez, I cannot pronounce your name. That is probably no surprise to you. If you watched any of these streams, you're probably thinking, Asuma, I know you can't pronounce my name. I've watched these streams before. Anyway, sorry, the message, the cheers, the bits, the message says, interesting build here. Thanks, yeah, well, we've spent a lot of time putting this together. It is a football stadium, obviously. And we're doing the sort of last side over here at the moment. Let's try it with gaps of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, God, it is just a mean old thing, isn't it? So 1 and then 3. 1, 2, 3. Put that there. 1, 2, 3, 1 there. So that's a 2, gap of 3. What do you do if no pattern works, no arrangement works? We've got a 2 in the middle. That just might be the best we get, you know. That's probably the real problem. I'm trying to add in like an even pattern. Let's fill in that 2 in the middle then. Maybe just do something different altogether with this space. So this space is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we made these 2 wide, then it would be 7. That's probably a more workable number. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Right, finally we've got some sort of semblance of pattern. Okay, and what we're going to do with this space is make it all quartz, just to do something different. Okay, so I'm going to need some blocks. What have we been using as junk? Dark oak, that's right. So if I subscribe to X and become a patron, I can get on the server, says Sarbor Punisher. That's not quite how it works. If you're a patron, you can get on here, but you have to wait until the beginning of the month. And if you're a tier 3 subscriber, you can get instant access over here. I Love Cat says, we're getting my dog from my dad's today. Gonna have a dog in the house from now on. It's gonna be fun since I'm allergic. That does not sound good. That does not sound particularly fair. I hope you're not too allergic, man. Just a cold type thing. I get a bit like that around animals. Might get a bit stuffy, or my eyes might itch a bit, that kind of thing. You know, eardrums start bleeding, limbs falling off. Just the usual. Just the usual. Oh, it's just a little bit of the eardrums bleeding, don't worry about it. What about blockheads, says Mark M. What about blockheads? What does that mean? Do you mean like on Hermitcraft? I think we have those on... Jeez, I don't know. Do we have those on here? We probably should have them on here. That's a good question. I don't know. We've got the player head drops. Is it replicatable over here? I see someone's trying. Let's go grab. So we had 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, and then it would be 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh, yikes. What, is it off by 1 block here? Oh, this thing just hates me, doesn't it? I don't know what to do then. Anyway, this is where our roof's going to start. And we're going to do that. It's going to be a weird looking setup. I'm not sure I even like this. Do you know what? Maybe I'll scrap this. Maybe we should just work from the middle, right? Look, it's got to be off by 1. Ah, I get it. The whole thing is off by 1 somehow. Let's go... Wait a minute. It doesn't look like it is. That lines up with the edge of that. This lines up with the edge of that. So, are they off by 1? It doesn't look like it, right? Is that shorter? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, look, this is 6 and that one's 7. I gave them 1 job, peeps. I gave them 1 job. All they had to do was make a dugout, and they're different sizes. Classic. Oh, I don't even know what to do with that then. Oh, because it's going to make whatever we build up the back here feel really awkward. What is this thing? Mysterious looking thing. What do you think, peeps? Should we fix it, or... It's not a big deal to fix because it's only like a strip of blocks. I think we'll fix it. That's what we'll do. So if everyone wants to help move this over by the entire thing by 1, that would be amazing. That's our job. Everything gets moved over by 1. Brilliant. Okay, those go there. Got to be careful when doing this though. It's really easy to get it all wrong. And now there's a gap. But I guess, no, that would actually be that block. Something like that. Now people are putting dirt faces in chat. Who are these people? Gunsmoke. Zoratrap. Roman Empire II. You've been called out. You've been called out, okay? You're calling me a derp? Did I build this down here? No. No, I did not. You can't call me a derp because I didn't do this. Jeez, just a bunch of derp fiends right here, eh? Looking for any old excuse to call old X a derp. The whole stadium off by 1 block. It's unbearable. Bedsy says derp. Zoratrap says derp again. You're kidding me. You're still insisting that I'm the derp here. I tell you I'm not. I tell you I'm not. So there's a 2 block gap there. Does that mean there's a 1 block gap on this side? Oh yikes. But I moved one thing over. Aha. Aha, I moved that over, didn't I? Oh, whoopsie, wrong block. Right, we're going to be missing some orange glass, that's for sure. We need to put that glass in, I think. Server full of derp, says LO13. Yeah, I mean, you could blame me. It's probably my fault. It's probably rubbed off on everyone else, you know. That's the truth of the matter, I guess. Right, so there's some blocks here that need sorting out. Hello? Oh, there we go. Wait. Oh, right. Duh! Looking at it wrong. Looking at it wrong, am I? I need some orange glass down here if anyone wants to grab some, and I don't think I've got any. And fix that last little bit. Quartz is needed. So is dark oak. Right, so then everything gets pushed over by one block, including the exit at the back. And then that probably means all of this gets pushed over by one block as well. I'll go do a count. Okay. Pyro, thank you for helping out. That's awesome. So none of this... Oh no, this has already been done, has it? Or am I imagining things? Yes, someone has moved it over. Oh wow, they did that fast. I didn't even notice. Jeez, peeps. X didn't even notice you'd done it. Right, let's go count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25. Awesome. We've got a noise in the ear. It's Pony Butts resubscribing for 38 months in a row. Saying that feel when you got to drive to work in a heck ton of snow, but it's dark and you're afraid and you're going to end up off the side of the road again. Pony, get off the phone if you're driving in the dark and it's snowing. What on earth are you doing, young lady? No, I'm messing with you. Thank you for your 38 months of support, Pony. Just drive slow. Make sure your lights are on. Be vigilant. Concentrate, you know. Most of all, though, go slow. You'll have more control over the car if you're going slow. Thank you for your support, Pony. I hope you have a safe journey to work. I'm counting whilst talking. And we're up to the number 20. Yes, thank goodness. Thank goodness. I had this horrible thought in the back of my head, peeps, that by extending everything one block that way, we might have made the middle section too big. And we should have actually shortened the other side. That is not the case. So now we have to go and count this side. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10. 15. 20. 24. So everything here needs to be pushed across by one block. And that is really good timing because I wanted to set a challenge for some of the other peeps who like building in this area. So, question for peeps on the server. They can answer me in chat when this gets to them. Oh my god, stop trying to wait. Who would like to build an executive... Actually, let's not make it an executive box. Let's make it a TV box, right? In this corner. We're going to build some TV stuff today, I think. So I need someone to build like a TV box. Sort of, it'll look like an executive box, but it'll have like a camera on top of it or something. So if any peeps want to team up and do a little bit of building together, there is an opportunity here to do so. Excellent, thanks for the helps, peeps. Look at this. It's getting done in no time. Okay, let's see. We've got Jared, Platypus Prince, Badger. So if all of you want to head over to this corner where I am, I will show you the space that we have to work with. Okay, it is this spot right here, I reckon. Now I'm going to place down temporary blocks to begin with. Since I probably have a lot of it, we'll use dark oak. Good. Let's start here, bring that over there. Okay, so the height of this thing, probably going to start there, right? Viewing station here. Yeah, this sort of space here where I'm placing this blocks is where this would start. And then it can go up a fair ways. How high? Oh wait, that's how high it can go. You wouldn't have this here though. There wouldn't be this pillar, like that would spoil the view. But this space is essentially like your wall space for... Is that in line? It is. We're doing this project. So nestled into this corner of the stadium, we're having a TV box thing, right? So it's like the front would be glass, there would be a room on the inside, tables and chairs, maybe even a camera is built on the roof just up here somewhere. So it doesn't obscure the view there, and we can have a camera going over the pitch or something like that. Also, does this box... Yeah, kind of spoils the view a little bit for those seats there. That's fine, don't worry about it. Maybe that could even be a block lower, but I'll let that up to this team now if you want to take the lead and turn this into some sort of camera box that's nestled in the corner there. That's like where the commentators would sit. You know, they don't get to sit in the middle of the pitch, jeez. That's where the fans sit. This guy is an early bird, says Brax. I mean, it's 10:30 here. Usually I'd be up like four hours ago. Not that early. Right, we got I Love Cats here doing a donation saying most of my allergies have something to do with internal bleeding. Goodness me. But that's where blood is supposed to be, so it's okay, right? It's not. Internal bleeding is not good. Not really that allergic, but my sister will make sure the dog is always clean, and it's just a test to see how my allergies go. Alright, well I hope that works out well. That sounds alright then. Delicious tea. Oh, I got a cup of tea right here. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. Who was that? I was reading Cats. Cats, thank you for your donation. I appreciate it. And I got a hot cup of tea here. I'm so excited now. It's delicious. Oh. And to be fair, it was probably going to get forgotten about if it weren't for that. So thank you. You've rescued a cup of tea indeed. Well done. Right, what does this mean for our silly little setup up the back here where we're struggling to figure it out? Wait, isn't it the same layout, or is there a third block over here? Did the staircase alignment come all the way up here? It appears to have done so. So why? Oh look, that one. Oh, they're free. I didn't make them free, did I? Oh my goodness me, I'm confused. 2, 1. Ah, 3 in the middle. 1, 2. I think someone came along and adjusted this. I'm going to try now and get the pattern that I really wanted to begin with, which would just be 1 every other. Or maybe less than every other. And we should be able to place it every other because it's even. Sorry, odd. Now, can we take away those ones? No. Right, that's fair. Oh, back to this old game again. What if we had the gap of 2 each time? Gap of 2 each time works just fine, doesn't it? So what we're going to do is put our quartz where that slab is. Oh, now I've got to climb back up on here. So if anyone, I see a couple of peeps in the area helping out. If they want to copy what I'm building to the other side, that'd be awesome. Just going to go with this pattern. That's the wrong block. Clearly the wrong block. Did I run out of my other slabs? Or planks, as it were. Okay, then we're going to grab that and bring it up. So 2 of those, 1 of these. And that'll be our pattern. And I need a different block here. Cublex says, donating to yourself, dang capitalism. That dang capitalism of providing us with goods and services. How dare they? I didn't hear a noise in my ear. We've got a noise in the ear. Donation here from Asuma. Apparently I'm donating to myself. Saying, have a nice stream. Or cheer, 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 have a nice stream. Thanks. Thanks, me, I think. Appreciate it, person who is clearly remaining anonymous. Let's pick up these ones. So someone's run along here and done this bit. Excellent. And now I get to decide how the next bit works, I guess. Villager and MC says, what server is this? It's the Let's Play Minecraft Together server. AKA the best server ever. Right, let's go put these blocks. Jeez. I'm out of quartz already. Goodness me. Well, the next thing will be to have some glass. And then what are we going to do here? Can we actually... Oh, I need quartz. Like 1, 2, 1, 2... it looks like it might line up. Whoosh. Whoosh! is the name of the game. Someone has left glass. It was only 2 blocks. I'll chuck it in here. Uh-oh. Are we going to run out of quartz? No. No, we are not. What kind of things can I chuck back in here? That's not the one. That's the one. Right, we are down to the last of the last then, aren't we? Did I put my crafting bench in here? I did. I don't need this rotted flesh. I've got a feeling I have no need for it, you know? Now I could probably do with some rockets. X, do you know the TV show named Countdown? Well, I became obsessed with it today, and I made a program that takes a dictionary file and finds all the conundrums and ranges in size. If an useless program, yay, says Gundro. I'm very aware of Countdown. It's kind of like a bit of a British thing that probably most people know exists. Not much of a fan of it. Don't really like quizzy stuff like that. Never really been interested in it. Why don't we go and put that there, and then we'll make like a different sort of main. I don't know, like all of these have got the same thing going on. We'll make something a little bit different here. You'll see when we make it. Right, so for the peeps who are helping out down there, if you want to recreate what we've done so far over in these spaces, you're more than welcome to. Let's go over here. Yep, do that. Sweet, and then it will be 2 and 1. No. No, that's not right. Is it? Probably is. Ah, whatever, we'll go with that. And we got a noise in the ear donation here from Andalhex. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. I had a feeling with that number, you know. Okay, I think that's where it then goes like that, and then we go 1, 2. Yeah, okay. Andalhex, thank you so much for your donation, saying your username, Asuma, need more decaf coffee. Don't you mean caffeinated coffee? Also, I'm not drinking coffee. Hashtag derp, hashtag just woke up. Do you mean you just woke up? Because I have been awake for a while now. But appreciate it. Thank you ever so much for the donation, Andalhex. Hope you're enjoying the stream. Delicious. Okay, so next up we're going to grab some slab and run it across the back. And I'm out of slabbage, which is why I brought some cabbage, aka crafting bench. Okay, that'll do for that little bit. What is the clock in England, says Pip. I love that, I love that. You're asking what the time is. The clock in England, my friend. It's Big Ben! No, it's 20 to 11. Oh, I love broken English. It's amazing. What is the clock in England? That's the message of the day. Little Run Boy says, hey Asuma, do you ever play with other streamers such as Soviet Womble? Or is it always a solo run with the fans? I always pretty much stream by myself, like interacting with all of you. That's kind of like what I like streaming for, you know? Okay, we're going to do this one different from how we've done it before. And I'm not quite sure how that will be. Let's go... Yeah, let's do that, and then... Yeah, we're going to need some temporary blocks here. Peeps, we're going to need some scaffolding, which we'll soon have, actually. So there's a feature that they added that I haven't thought about at all. Scaffolding. I'm not sure I'm actually that excited for it. I really feel it needs some work. Okay, so let's check this out. We come out by 5 blocks, and then we created this cheeky transition. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll have the same thing. It's so hard to see. I'm going to change the time. There it is, wonderful. Now we can see again. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the 5th one is like that, and then this one is here, meaning that the glass goes lower. How do we place it on the opposite side? 1, 2, 3, 4. See, now my scaffolding's too high. 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we go down by 1. Alright, sweet. Let's get rid of this scaffold thing. There we go. Why is clock in England? Says Lowell. Why is clock in England? I don't know. I ain't got an answer to that. It's clocko time, says Lowell. I think someone is purposely putting broken English in chat for me now. Okay, yeah, we'll go up from here. Haha Mouse says, hey, just joined. Welcome to the stream, Haha Mouse. Hope you're looking forward to some Sunday morning LPMT. Whoopsie, whoopsie. 2, 3, 4. And then the 5th one is full block. And after that, this will be the last bit then, because it covers this. So, kind of in my own way. And there we go. And we got another noise in the ear. It's a donation here from Dear Shemmy. Dear Shemmy says, perfect timing for a stream. Then I can do my nails at the same time. I don't know why I just said that. You didn't say it, you wrote it down. You had the time to reverse your decision before you click send. I think you wanted to tell us that you're doing your nails. Saying, I just wanted to give a small donation as it's a long time since I did that. Anyway, have a good one, X. And by the way, you have amazing staff and peeps as well. The staff, the peeps, the moderators, the community, you're all amazing. I'm very aware of that, dear Shemmy. I'm blessed to have such awesome people around. Thank you so much for your donation. I appreciate it. Wait, what happened at the end there? Did I... Oh, it's just because the next... Actually, it kind of looks cool the way it tapers at the end like that. If it were to come out any further... 2, 3, 4, 5. I think I might actually wrap it up there, so it doesn't technically cover all the seats at the bottom here, but it looks cool the way it just sort of tapers down a little bit. Dear, thank you so much for the donation. Fun little fact: I have a terrible habit of when I'm out and about and like waiting or just sort of like at a show like last night, I push my thumb and my fingernails into each other. I don't know why I do it, and sometimes they like snap and break a little bit, which is fine, but it sort of split the nail. And this isn't painful, by the way, or anything. It might sound like it's painful. It sort of split the nail, and I've got like a kind of weird, I don't know how to describe it really, but it's like a second layer of nail that's stuck to my skin underneath. It's now a little bit painful. Nothing excruciating or anything, it's just a bit annoying. I'm trying to think of a way to get up to the roof. I think what we just need is a temporary staircase, right? That'll do the trick. Almost. Cool, so maybe over here we wrap this thing up. Oh, it does actually cover the front seat, so that's kind of perfect. Well, let's go and put... because it kind of droops. So let's put stairs, and then stairs again. And that's the front of the roof. From one side to the other, that'll be the design we use all the way across. Well, actually not all the way across. So again, if the peeps here want to help out, we've got the design now. What I'm going to do though is pop my head over to this space where the design will be slightly different. As you can see here, there's like this middle section. I think what we'll do is we'll do it the lazy way. I'm just going to put that there, put this here. like that, I think. And then this will be like an extra wide little section. Am I out of slabs again? I'm out of slabs. So confusing. We've got another donation here. Jeez, I can't keep up, peeps. Binding of Bailey is here with donation saying, Asuma, I have always loved your videos and I am glad to finally catch a stream. Thank you for filling hundreds of hours of potential with your quality content. Wait, what are you saying? Thank you for filling hundreds of hours of potential with your quality content. Thank you. I'm not sure quite what you're saying there, but I appreciate the donation and support. Wait, are you saying that I'm taking away your potential? I mean, there's an argument to be had there. You could be doing other things other than watching, but thank you. I think that might just be the wrong word. Yeah, appreciate it. Can you go to the booth, please? Says Mr. Clenched Humour. Yeah, we can head over to that little booth in a second. Let's just make this extra wide segment. Oh, I've run out of glass. Kind of obvious. Before I make a mistake with it, you know. Because the next one starts over here somewhere. Need a full block. That's how it goes. Yeah, and then that's where the next bit starts. Alright, so that'll work out just fine. And then here, I'm gonna have a little boop, like that. A little boop. Where is that over here then? So it comes across. Did I bring it out? I think I bring the whole thing out. Actually, I'm really not sure what I did now. So these two blocks line up there, then oh god, that looks awful, doesn't it? Literally awful. Well, it's what I think of that. This is not correct. We'll look at the booth in a second, peeps. This is just clearly not correct in the slightest. Okay, so where is the middle? The middle is there. So I don't know how we've managed to make this abomination, but we'll get the middle back. Maybe what we'll do is have a middle section then. We won't have glass here. So there's just this one extra wide bit and it just starts from here instead of further along. Then it maybe means we can do something with this little space as well. People are saying derp in chat. What do you mean derp? I'm trying to figure out a design. I'm analysing, I'm checking, I'm comparing. Oh look, the thing that I did just wouldn't work. You can't account any form of failure that's a part of progress as a derp. I mean, making these sorts of I was gonna say mistakes that would just play too much into it. Okay, it was a derp. Shut up. Shut up now. Leave me alone. Let's go 1, 2, and then it comes back to there. Right, and then it lines up with that. Yep. So that's the proper way to do it. That gives us this little thing. I don't know what it is, but it's there. Yeah, we'll leave it like that, maybe. That'll do, I reckon. And then we need the same thing over here. Okay, what's a good idea? Armour stands. Oh, they're working on the little booth, I think. Excuse me. Okay, so we have that 1, 2, and then this is where the thing would start. Now hit that button, says Uber Mouse. I'll hit the button when it's a proper derp. Okay, that was a yeah, sort of derp. Anyway, the point that I was trying to make was that, you know, failure can lead to success. You've got to get knocked down. Hang on, this is wrong here. I think I'm pretty sure this is wrong. Sorry, I don't mean that in a mean way. I appreciate you helping. This doesn't go here, I'm pretty sure. Oh, let me double check before I get... Yeah, look. See, the edge one is 4. This is a 4 one. I know it's confusing. I mean, I'm literally confused myself, but this doesn't actually go here. I've also been knocking down some materials and not collecting them, which is kind of bad of me. I should do that. So this is the bit that goes like that. And then we have that weird bit here. So that would be that, and then that would be that. I think that's right. There's one on top of there. Blocks underneath. And then we had this. So it would be 1, 2, and then it would come out to there. Yep, that looks correct. I like that this person is just like a floating head and floating glass hands. Amazing. Okay, I think someone went down below and picked up the resources, like I said. Good stuff. We'll go check out the booth now. Also, HC Garamy has subscribed with Amazon Prime. HC Garamy, thank you so much for your subscription. I appreciate your support, and I hope that you are enjoying the stream. Appreciate you using the Amazon Prime on me. Oh, look at this. This is cool. This matches the materials that we've used very well. That's good. It lines up with this pretty well. It totally ruins the view of those little seats in the corner. Maybe we could even take them out. Maybe like that would give this some more uniqueness. So that's okay. This one here. Oh no, sorry. Let's take that one out. We'll take that one out as well. That one there's not really a problem. This one is. Okay, we'll have that one in. And then up here. Yeah, we'll do it like that. And then I think when you look at it from a distance, it's like a little detail that might make sense when you realise what's there. Let's fly around and check that out, actually, because it's a weird little detail to have. You know, like, this stuff will probably make so much more sense if you're like a fan of English football and you've been to a lot of English football grounds. Like, a lot of stuff is getting modernised now, but before it, we just have... Yeah, in English football, there are 4 tiers of professional football, which is something you don't really have anywhere else in the world. It actually makes a lot of sense when you look at it, look. Like, it kind of makes sense that those seats are missing. Yeah, like, football is incredibly well supported in this country. You have 4 tiers of professional teams. And, you know, not all the stadiums are modern. A lot of them are like old little sheds and... call them a shed. They're just old stadiums with like weird sides that have been squeezed into spaces, and there's lots of like quirkiness that you get, things like that. You know, seats missing because there's no actual view from that part of the ground, and I don't know. It's something you can go look up, but I wouldn't really know where to tell you to start. Maybe there's a website that's got like all of the stadiums listed, and you go look at some of the lower league ones, and they're just weird places. Okay, I think we're going to need some glass. Oh, good God, not that sound. Nice try. Oh, bit of a lag spike. Ah, aha! Beautiful. We have what we need. Come on, off the ground. They have been upgraded as time went on, says Blackjack. Yes, a lot of them have, but not always. And sometimes you can see like the upgrades. Yeah, you'll have like some parts of the ground that are new and some parts that are not. Oh, this is really annoying. I'm just going to add time. So yeah, if you're out in like America, I think a lot of the stadiums out there are like really big corporate builds, you know, really big, fancy, modern things. It's not like that over here. There are quite a few modern stadiums here, but some of the older grounds are just really odd. And I'm just fascinated by it. I'm always fascinated by it. And now we're kind of building our own like hybrid, right? Like it's a big one, but it's not a perfect symmetrical bowl. It's got its own quirks going on. Okay, I see what I did here. Right, let's get some stairs. I might be the one with the stairs, you know. And now I'm out of the stairs. Give me a chance to make some things, please. Oh, that Phantom is still going at it. 86_ is here subscribing with the Amazon Prime. 86, thank you so much for your Prime subscription. I appreciate it. I did not hear that noise in my ear again. I think I'm a bit noise in the ear distracted today. This old stadium building takes up a lot of my focus. Shadow Juan says, I love the music that X uses for his live streams. I'm glad you enjoy it. I really like Izuku. Awesome stuff. Lol says, X, I saw you decorating the inside, but there is also the outside. We're going to decorate the inside of the stadium and the back as well. I'm really hoping we get to the back today, because we'll get to do some fun stuff, like maybe make a logo for the team that... Oh, have we even thought about what team plays here? Have we given it a team name? Like, what are the team colours? I think team colours are orange and black, it looks like. But we could do a little shop with, like, you know, jerseys on sale and stuff like that. Be so much fun. Okay, so after, yeah, this is going to be a 4. 1, 3, 4. And then we're going to have 2s again. Bit of late night golfing time. That's the name of this record. I love this. Little bit vapor wavy. Okay, I think that's the last one that's 2, but it might not be. Right, if I find like that, there we go. That's the way to place them. Just hold and click. I was thinking about making a video on this topic of like tips for building and playing that are not as like obvious, like finding a good method for placing a block if you have to do it over and over again can actually like save you a lot of time. Blorange says flying GGB. It could be Blorange. X, make the team names capitalism and communism. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. But we do need a team name. Like, it's the Together server. So calling us the Togetherers is obviously terrible, but maybe something in that direction. Maybe we could call ourselves the Communapitalist. Communapitalistism. Quartz pillar. Ah, it's different, isn't it? Let's grab the block. That's where the next bit goes. I should go do this pattern all the way down the other end as well, I reckon. Oh god, don't fall off. This roof is not as high as the other one, I've just realised, and the stand, although it's big, it doesn't go. The seats don't go as high, does it? I kind of keep thinking of this one as like the biggest one. Derpy versus someone else. Derpy FC. Derp United. I mean, I'm not saying no to Derp United. I think we could think of a better name that is more about the community here. But I know that Derp United will win people's hearts and minds, won't it? Okay, this is a 2. Ah, a little bit off there. Oh, and now I need more stairs. Sweet. Sweet. The Togetherers. Together, home versus apart, away. Says Emma, he's brilliant. But how will you play football, says Gundro? With our imaginations. Trungle City FC. That might actually be the more traditional thing to go with. Like, here in the UK, actually, yeah, we're gonna do that because this is inspired by British football stadiums, I guess. Like, clubs are named after where they're from. They're not franchised and given like a name like the Tigers or whatever. Had to put a little American accent on that, didn't I? Now you'll be named after the city, so it makes more sense then to call this like Trungle Town. Although it's a city, we've been calling it a city, so Trungle City FC. Yeah, that would actually be its name. Okay, that's me out of quartz. I'm not out of glass though, am I? I can get on placing some more of that. We got a noise in the donation here from Diashemi saying, why not just call your team Friends, as friends always come together? Alternative could be Asuma Friends. You know, we just established, the timing was poor there, we just established that it's going to be Trungle. But every team has like some sort of theming, like a mascot or a nickname, right? Like Arsenal called the Gunners. So the Trungle Troopers, I was thinking. We could all be a troop together, you know. Dear, I appreciate your donation and your suggestion. Thanks for the input. We need a team name, that's for sure. The Derpers. I like Trungle Troopers. It sounds like some sort of bad comedy movie. If that makes any sense. Trungle Troopers in cinemas now. Or we could call ourselves the Trungle Butts. Oh, what a terrible name. How many people can be on the server, says Rubley? We can support a lot of people playing at once, and there's about, I don't know, what's that like? Maybe 25 people at the moment? Although it's even on either side, so maybe 26. Actually, I could just count. 3, 6, 9, 12. 24 people. So I wasn't off by much. Derp FC, says Ubermouse. I'm pretty sure we're going to beat Trungle Football Club, aka the Trungle Troopers, unless someone comes up with a better nickname than the Trungle Troopers, which I'm not saying is a good nickname. Goodness no. It's a goofy nickname. But that's half the point. Chris Belocchi says, my Fortnite/LOL/Minecraft team is Associated Fools. Don't steal it though. Associated Fools, that's a good one. Aha, the peeps with the quartz are over here, placing the blocks. I need some quartz myself. Let's actually go see if I've got any more, because I need to kind of figure out how the corners of this are going to go. Let's take a look. Looking good so far, I think. Looking real good. It looks to me though like it should have some supports, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, we'll check the white ones first. No, the quartz. These probably don't have any quartz in. Assumer is all out of quartz. Trent! Thank you so much. I believe Trent has put this here for us to use to the build. Otherwise it'd be a pretty bad place to put some quartz, would it not? Okay, there we go. We'll be able to get this all done now. Lots of slabs and probably a few more stairs are required. And then we need a good old rocket to get out of here. Trungle Troopers, says Surprise Tolpa. Exoskeleton says Trungle Troopers sounds like a cheap knockoff Power Ranger. It does! That's what I love about it. Trunglettes says Hammer here. Do we have any others? Oh, Assorted Fools. Chris Beloki says, what music do you like? I like what we're listening to right now. That's probably why it's playing. If you want to know what music I like, you can go over to Google and type in Asuma music blog, and then you can read my music blog. And I say it like that because I know so many people hear me say it time and time again. They're sick of it. They're like, shut up, Asuma. We know you spend every day writing about music because you're a music nerd. Right, this bit here hasn't really been... Oh, goodness me. We've done this in the wrong order. Okay, how's this going to work? I think we might have to build from down here. Actually, this probably ain't going to be too bad because we can reach everything. Whoopsie! Wrong blocks. Okay, then that'll be same thing again. Is that right? It's got to be right. Let's go check the other end. Trungle Troopers versus the Never Natives. Asuma is a music nerd, aka a murd. A murder. Okay, let's continue with what we were doing. We need to be... Oh, let's also... get rid of that. Don't want that. No thanks. What goes here? 1, 2... Right, so we need our dark oak. That's in the wrong spot. 1, 2... okay, and then we're at the end. Oh, it's actually all one... Oh, goodness me. I'm making all the mistakes right now. 2K19 of Doom says random dirt pipe. Random dirt pipe? What is this random dirt that you speak of? Okay, let's go put all these in. We got a noise in the ear. It's Laz CJ resubscribing for 2 months in a row, saying just topping in to say hi and keep up the good work. Thank you ever so much, my friend. I appreciate you topping in. Pretty sure that was a typo. Ah, does this go up again? Right, that goes up again. That makes sense. And then we have that. Wonderful. Okay. Laz CJ, thank you again so much for your resubscription. I appreciate it. We got Darkerman's 099 resubscribing for 4 months in a row. Thank you so much for the support. Appreciate it. Darkerman says already on number 4. The time, it does indeed fly by rather quickly. Wait, Bedsy is throwing dirt faces in chat. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I wonder. Chris Bear says, I wonder if he's seen me in your stream. You've been seen. You've been seen in chat, typing messages. I still have glass that I can come along here and place. That's good. RF Ralphkin says, hey, first stream, welcome. Butchering the name is one of the things that I do. It's one of my key features here on Twitch. Your name will get butchered if read by the dirt. We got Damien Duff 69 subscribing with Amazon Prime. Why do I recognise that name, Damien Duff? Wasn't he a footballer? Damien Duff, thank you ever so much for your Amazon Prime subscription. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy today's Liggity live stream. Okay, now we get to the bit where it gets quirky again. Goodness me, that quirkiness, eh? Ow. Well, that was a great start to figuring that out. So it goes across by 2, yeah, at the back, and then it pushes out, and we have that above the entrance. 5 wide above the entrance with something in the middle, so that goes away. One, 2, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The end of the whole design might be just somewhere around here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bit down the middle. I think it's like that, and then we have the 1, 2. We might add some extra seats on the sides over here, because this thing by design is now going to come out 2 blocks over there. It's going to go back by 2 blocks, and then we'll make the strip that goes here the very last one. Gunsmoke says, looks great! Thanks, Gunsmoke. Glad you like the look of it. Okay, here's where we had some funkiness before, right? Yeah, definite funkiness. I remember. It went like this. Okay, and then we got a whole block there. And I think that then becomes a half slab. We could also make this like a wall, or connect to a wall coming up. Oh goodness me, we've got some design work to do again. Let's go check up on the other side. We're probably going to spend the whole stream working on this roof. It's such a huge project, right? Earthtooth, welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you coming by. Emma Mays says, in the jungle, the mighty Trungle, Asuma derps away. He butchers names and Elytra fails, Asuma derps away. Hey, hey. I like the lyrics, thanks. Toast Brot XD has subscribed with Amazon Prime. Toast Brot, thank you for your Prime subscription. Peeps, if you did not know, you can subscribe with Amazon Prime. Did you know that the A points to the Z? It's time for everyone's favourite. It's time for plugs. Also, we need an eye break, don't we? So I'm going to put that on the screen. You should go join our discord.gg/Asuma. But wait, I'm saying you shouldn't. I'm also saying you should look away from the screen. So how on earth are you going to type in discord.gg/Asuma to join our Discord community if I am telling you not to look at the screen? I'm telling you not to look at the screen because your eyes deserve a break, people. They deserve a break. I'm taking a moment here to look away because those doctors, they say you keep looking at those screens, they'll keep damaging your eyes. So I'm going to drink a little bit of water, replenish my fluids, and give my eyes a rest. Delicious, fresh, refreshing water. Alright peeps, come back to the stream. We're not taking 5 minutes. Those doctors say 5 minutes. I say, doctor, I'm doing a live stream. Okay, the peeps are going to run away if I take 5 minutes from looking at the screen. But anyway, it's a good habit to get into, peeps. Just remember to, you know, it's probably better, especially if you're sat at a computer, just every 5 minutes, get up, every hour, get up, move around for a little bit, you know. You need some movement in your body. Okay, let's do that. This is the one that becomes 4. So, yep, that's all good. Sort of building this a little bit from memory. This is where it starts to get funky, though. Yep, just like that. And then over here, where I have no space to move around. 1, 2... I think this is like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so these would have, oopsie, those on the back. And we got another noise in the ear donation here from Brad. Say it with 2 R's. Brad with 2 R's saying can't stay for long, but just popping in to let you know I appreciate all the work you do on Hermitcraft. Love the series and love all you do. Thank you. Appreciate your kind message. Thank you so much for your donation and your support. I'm glad you're enjoying the Hermitcraft series. The last episode I had some really good feedback on, which was really pleasing. I think every now and then things just line up a little bit. Like I didn't have a lot of time to make that episode. I did the best I could and talked about the bass a little bit and had some really good feedback from it. I don't know, it was just one of those moments where like every now and then you can't quite do as much as you want in an episode, and then you feel bad, but then you get some good feedback, and then you're like, oh, things are all right, like it's all good. I don't know how to describe it. I guess I would have thought my last episode of Hermitcraft wouldn't have been like one of my better, and yet you get some nice feedback, and it really helps. It's encouraging. Because the next episode, I'm definitely gonna have more time to put together, and definitely gonna do some stuff that I haven't done before in Minecraft, and well, kind of done before, but I don't know. I don't know how it's going to go down. We're going to do some not pranky shenanigans, but we're going to do stuff. I don't even know how to describe it without giving it away. So, yeah, there's that. Right, I kind of forgot how we got... Where did we get to talking about Hermitcraft? Brad, thank you so much for your donation again. Appreciate it. X, you need to plug all your stuff again for everyone who took an eye break. Discord.gg/Asuma. Buy merchandise. Buy it now. Play.asumaboy.com. Join the plot world. My YouTube channel. What is it? It's not even there. And I have a Twitter. I tweet things. Bam. Okay, the plugs are all done. Let's get on with the stream. Let's get on with this stream. By the way, peeps, thank you so much for helping me build this roof. It is looking gorgeous. I appreciate you all participating in the build. Making my dreams come true. I've always wanted to build a Minecraft stadium. Okay, let's do this. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. No! Jeez Louise! There's another one! Okay, definitely need to do something to protect myself. Like, cheat. Don't call me a cheat in chat. That's just rude. Here I am trying to entertain you with some daylight, actually being able to see the game, and you're calling me a cheat. I can't believe it. Darkermans099 has gifted a sub to Dia Shemi. Well, Darkermans, thank you so much for supporting Dia in the community here. I appreciate you gifting that sub. Thank you for your own resubscribe, of course, and appreciate you doing that. Hope you're enjoying the stream, bud. Right, let's check it out. We got to extend the edge of our stadium, so we're going to bring these blocks down here. Grab that. Yeah, we've got a scaffold about of it here. Okay, that's cool. And then it'll be the next block along, where we're going to put our temporary block. Place that there, that here. Right, now this is where it should probably become a wall, or like a support thing down the... Jeez, this thing is like mahoosive. Mahoosive stadium. Also, as the seats go downwards, might that roof get in the way of the view? It almost looks like it won't. Almost looks like it won't. Brad with 2 R's has subscribed as well. Brad, thank you for your donation. Thank you for your subscription. You can now throw some emotes into chat, like the derp face, if you wish to do so. Why not turn the day-night cycle off, since you're always sleeping anyway, says Jess K77. Well, it's part of the game to have the day-night cycle, right? Like, the mobs come out at night. It's just while I'm streaming, it's so bad visually, and I just want to crack on and build, you know? Okay, so we're going to have the slabs here. That's important. I think having the white ledge is important to make this look good. Now, what we've done actually there is we've kind of put it under the white. So why don't we... this is going to make... possibly make this look... it'll make it look bad if it's not done right. Let's go actually change the tone here. What if we bring that and then have like some windows or something over here. Okay, and then we're gonna have more seats now, is the other thing. So this stadium just got even bigger. Okay, what is the capacity? Who is gonna count all of these seats and tell us? Please don't do that. It was just a joke, and now I realise probably someone is gonna shoot me a message from the server soon, like, we've counted, there's this many seats. Oh. Okay, what is the view like from here? Because it's very close to being horribly distorted by that roof. It kind of looks like it's just going to get better as it goes down. which is fine by me. Also, what does this mean for the box on the other side? Let's zip over there and have a quick look. Yeah, now this thing's going to get even more interesting, because on this side, there's a box now in the way. Okay, who built this? Thank you so much for your hard effort here. Just move it over 3 blocks quickly, would you? Cheers. No, we're not going to do that. We will have... Oh, look. Yeah, this is going to look very different over here. There's probably going to be seats up until close to there. Fascinating. Fascinating. Right, sorry. I'm the only person fascinated by the layout of the seats and how they block the view of the pitch. See, I've let you into a dark corner of my mind, okay? I'm strangely fascinated with football stadiums. Leave me alone! Hey X, what is your favourite record of 2018? Sorry if already asked. I'm going to tell you again. Music blog. There's a list of my top records of 2018. Kids See Ghosts was definitely my favourite. When I first listened to that record, I got along with it, I vibed with it, but every time I went back to it after I'd done my initial listening, it just like, everything about that record got stronger and stronger. And to the point where I just like couldn't put it down. And I listened to it like a heck of a lot in the car. I love it, it's a great record. I'd really like to hear them do more of that, actually. Pretty much my first time watching X on Twitch. I've been a YouTube pleb for a while. Brad, thank you for coming by and checking me out here over on Twitch. Is that a lighting glitch, or did someone use a different... That's a lighting glitch. What is that? What is that? So strange. Huh. Is it something to do... Yeah, it's like some weird lighting. How odd. Who is this? Who is this? You're just always chugging invisibility potions to remain mysterious blob. It's kind of brilliant, actually. There you go, just chugging another one. Probably got an inventory full of them. Okay. Let's get over here and let's build this up. Going to do the same thing with... Oh! Oh, my wings didn't deploy. Stupid wings. Okay, that kind of freaked me out a little bit. Fell down there. Didn't expect that. Brad has gifted a sub to Earthtooth. How nice of you, Brad. I appreciate you gifting that sub. Brad with 2 R's. I think I'm going to call you Brad with 2 R's. Skip the Arm says, hey, music, nerd assumer. Do you listen to new bands and gigs with small bands around your area? If so, got any favourites? I actually don't. I don't listen to local bands or anything like that. I did when I was like younger, but I'm just totally out of touch with the scene. I don't even really know if there is one anymore. There certainly wasn't in our area until our little generation had like a bit of a thing. And Enter Shikari were the bands that came out of that. And, like, you know, became the massive band they are today. It always felt like they would be as well. That's what's so crazy. With some of the other bands, it's like, they could make it, they could not. With them, it was just like, this band's going places. Brad, what was I going to say? Thank you for gifting the sub to Earthtooth. Earthtooth is also a new convert here. Possibly a YouTube pleb, as you put it. Oh, goodness me, why do I keep doing that? Why do I keep doing that to myself? Oh. Let's just get this done top to bottom. Earthtooth says, I'm a nerd and I get a heart attack every time X says my name. I should stop saying your name now. I don't want to cause any damage. Goodness me, heart attack, that's not good. Lol, I'm a YouTube pleb too, says Ace. Brilliant. Sun Min Kim says, X, since you don't want people to know your personal identity. Well, I don't mind giving away my social security number. And my credit card. And my address. No, I'm messing with you. What do you tell people when they ask you what you do? Oh, I tell people what I do. I don't really want to get into a discussion about this. It's just, I've had bad experiences already. People, like, on the internet, like, people behave so differently to how they would in real life. Like, if you knew someone in real life, you're probably not going to start stalking them or something like that, right? But this is what people do online. They look up information about other people and, like, pry into their privacy. And I think the fact that it's the internet makes it feel different. Like, oh, this information's just here, you know, so you can go look at it. But, like, oh, people do all sorts of weird stuff, like, and it comes in many different forms, like stalking people on Facebook, but then, like, people dig around for stuff about me, and it just feels incredibly evasive. But because it's online, I think people feel like, I don't know, like, they should be allowed to do that, or goodness me, how many times do I have to fall off this thing? It's more impersonal when you aren't face to face, says Reading Charmeleon. Exactly, yeah. So people don't think about it in the same way as they would, like, IRL, and it just makes me uncomfortable, I guess, that people do that. And I've had it done to me, and it's not very nice. And oh, look, down here. Oh, look, you can actually still see everything from this seat, and not really that one. So that's the first one to go. Then here. Not so good, is it? And then there. So that's the last of the seats you can actually sit in. Cool. I like that we've got that little quirkiness going on. And then this is kind of like the bottom of the whole area, isn't it? That'll go up there, I think. We got some noises in the ear. It looks like we've got a sub-gift bomb, as the peeps like to call it. I don't have any wood to put in that little space, but that is how that part would go.
Incoming enemy fighters.
We can make like incoming enemy fighters. We can make some cool little quirks like that connecting together here. That would probably become an exit, right? To connect to an area over there. Also, it might make sense to have a little step up. Actually, no, you probably wouldn't connect those together. Man, this is super cool. I love building the stadium. This is so good. Like I said, the next project we do, we're going to build a small stadium somewhere else that's janky and built out of wood and stone. Arctic Priest says, when someone like Asuma says your name, you get that excitement when you know that you're not invisible. Yeah, I know what it's like to get a bit of acknowledgement. I always step back from my own like experiences or emotions to things, right? Like, because I get to be a... Okay, I will get to all these sub-bomb things in just a moment. People are going crazy with the sub-bombing. When you're not the person like doing this, the casting, you look at that person slightly differently. I've talked about it before. It's called a... Oh God, what's the word? I forget what it's called now. Anyway, the point being is that like you sort of like you're on a pedestal, right? Like you're just a normal person, but you get put on this pedestal because you're kind of like the person doing the casting. And I have been in other people's streams or whatever, on like a video, and had my comment read or had my little thing read, and it gives you a buzz, and you're like, oh wow, you know. But then I don't know, like you step back from it. It's kind of like a strange thing in a way. Like, what is the root of that? What does it mean? Right, let's get through this crazy sub bombing going on over here. Anonymous has gifted a bunch of subs. ILuveCats is gifting subs, and Brad is gifting subs as well. So thank you to the three. I appreciate your support ever so much, and especially Anonymous. I love your poetry. Wonderful stuff there. Let's have a read. So if you hear your name being read out, you are now a subscriber. We have Priest DX, The Zaz, The Cunley, Log, Misode, Wordy Eye, Digomi, Mad Lad, PJL, Ethan Swan, Maddie Bones. You're all now subscribers. Throw some love hearts in the chat with your new emotes. And Brad is gifted even more subs. There's going to be nothing but noises in me here now. Let's get some hearts in chat for the wonderful support and all the gifted subs. Pim WL, Mighty Revenge, NPC Vanilla, Celiathas. Oh, jeez, I probably butchered that one. NGG or NG Geek 73. Jack Goodwin 1. Fido JP. Fido JP. 00 Rebranda 00. Corinocorus. Jeez, butchering these names. Luke Bowman. Thank you ever so much, Brad. Thank you ever so much to everyone gifting the subs here. Thanks to all the people coming along and watching today. Appreciate that all of you are here. Some of you are now subscribers. You can throw emotes in chat. Definitely need to see some butcher name emotes in chat, because I definitely got some of those wrong. On the dugout, Spooky. Let's go see. I'm pretty set on Trungle Troopers. Trungle City FC, that's it, yeah. Trungle Troopers. What's the other one? Trungle Downs Town Hero. We can't have two team Well, I just took a lot of damage. Can't have two team Trungles. Trungle City FC. Am I missing something? I'm supposed to go somewhere else? Goodness me, the dings just don't... Also, Brad's gifted a sub to Joe Hills. Is Joe watching? Hi, Joe. I was exploring the server earlier today, and I found someone's base. I think it was Metamorphic Mike's base, and there was this little curved area, like seating, with a little podium in front of it and a stage. And I looked at it and I thought, that's Joe's poetry area. Has a little poetry slam. Like, if that were on Hermitcraft, that would be Joe's poetry podium or something. Joe, thank you so much. Brad says, gotta gift a sub to the Jingler. I don't know who the Jingler is, but a lot of us in Hermitcraft think it's false. Like, that seems to be the thing. People think it's false. I don't think Joe's the Jingler, but unless it's been revealed, like, that's the last I heard, that people think it's false. It was like a bit of banter in the meeting. Okay, yeah, I think we'll bring it to about here. And then we've got to replicate this all the way on the other side as well. If anyone's got glass panes are going to be needed in bulk. I'm going to shimmy on up to the roof and build that. And then we're going to have those panes like we've done before. Wow, it's going to look awesome. The Jingler, says C4 Catmar. The Jingler, yes. The Jingler of the Hermitcraft server. That was some poor landing right there. I think it's Ren, says Static Cats. Well, the last jingle was done when Ren was on holiday, so that's probably rules him out, I think. Unless he hired someone to jingle for him, which would be highly elaborate. Oh, goodness me, that's definitely not what I wanted it to be there. I wanted one of these. Okay, so we'll do that. Am I building this up from the next level down? Let's have it. Have it go down to there. Okay, that. Wait, this is all wrong. This is all horribly wrong. And therefore, I'm probably using way too much quartz on the inside. Yeah, it looks kind of janky like that, doesn't it? Let's go change it. And rebuild all of this. Okay, so that's going to get... Let's get those glass panes in there. Oh, I think we found our guide, so to speak then. We will keep the height of this with the glass, like that, all the way across. And then I'll go put the quartz on it after. This goes out by 5, right? Yep. A floral cookie has subscribed with Amazon Prime. A floral cookie, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate you doing that. I hope you're enjoying today's live stream. Earthtooth says Buddhism is like being mindfulness and being kind to others, a universal thing. In any case, oh, Why did that disappear from the screen? What just happened? Like, all of those messages just disappeared. Oh, I don't know why. That was weird. What were you going to say, Earth2? I really like Buddhism, but I've never had the time to properly like study or look into it. But I really like mindfulness and those sort of concepts whenever I hear them sort of come up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam! And then down to this one. Earth2 says, making others happy is good too. That's what I said. Absolutely, yeah. It's a good philosophy to, you know, to think of others before yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counting with X. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam. Ah, is that perfectly in line with where I decided this would end? Amazing. Glyphinx, is anyone down to help me with some computing homework? Give examples of some problems which can be tackled by building models or computer simulations. I have not a clue. Ooh. I got a problem for ya. Okay. I have a space of Minecraft blocks and I want to know all the variations of patterns I could use to fill that space. Like over here. Like where we have... Oh, I've got this many blocks. We're going to go 1, then the thing, then 2, then the thing, then 2, then the thing. I mean, I've talked about that a lot on these streams, right? Some people know what I'm talking about. Okay, let's go back to the top. Let's bring that across. Bring these slabs around. And we've got to bring this down. So... Oh, I see. That's going to be quite easy to do then. To bring it all up to speed. Someone is ringing me! Don't you know that now is a bad time? Let's do that. I'll speak to them later. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, cool. Just the last little bit over here to do. The world is mean and cold, which is why we should all do our best to make it less so. I think even if it's by gifting subs on Twitch, says Earth2. I wouldn't say I think a matter of perspective is the world mean and cold. Do you know something really good you can do is like not pay as much attention to the news. The news is all doom and gloom all the time, and sometimes you're better off paying more attention to what's going on around you and the people in your life, because when you focus on just the things like immediately around you, so much more is better than you realise. May not be true for everyone, but certainly it's certainly a thing. Oh yeah, that's the way we've done it all the way down there. It's certainly a thing that I like to look at the world in that way, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I think it's going to need a few extra cyan blocks here and there. Let's start building this thing up with the glass. We'll go get some more first. Badger Spanner says, I need another head. Can someone come to the centre and slay me, please? I want to slay you. I like killing things. Jeez, here I am talking about mindfulness. Let's be kind to each other. Oh, I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you now. Quick. Everyone kill Badger. Wait. No, now I'm dying. My decision has backfired. It's time to get out of here, peeps. Before it's too late. Was slain by a 512 gigabyte solid-state hard drive. Strange thing to be slayed by. I will say that. I will say that is a strange thing to be slayed by. Okay, so there it's like the level 1 comes across, so those 2 blocks should be filled in. Lol, instant karma, says Blackjack. Exactly, instant karma. That looks kind of odd, so all of that will stretch across. So far they all go down by 1. I think I might keep that, even though it might not align perfectly. Okay, I'm getting texted now, so it might be important. Let's have a look. care. It's not important. Although I probably should reply. Right, there we go. Milo WG says, agreed, assume I've stopped watching or listening to the news because it's just too inflammatory. Yeah, it definitely is. Just started a new world on Minecraft, but don't know what to build, says Tris Manor. Build a football stadium. More football stadiums. Okay, there we go. This is the first stream of yours, and I'm able to make, says Jimbo Slice. Welcome to the stream, Jimbo. I hope you enjoy your stay. Right, I'm going to do a little bit of glass filling. I love this invisible guy. Here, I'm going to give you my glass. Since you're helping out. Thank you. Appreciate you doing that. Now I'll start work on the opposite side. That looks pretty cool. Slight problem. The back window is 2, and the ones in front of it are 3. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. I'm going to keep it like that, though. It's just a small quirk, you know? It's just a small quirk. Or quark. Which is small. That was the joke, you know? Jeez, I have to explain it. Oh, goodness me. Stop explaining the jokes. This side's going to be quite different, actually, because we've got this TV box over here to deal with. Right. And we've still got some roof to build over in this area. Not much. Let's start with the expansion of the seats. And the removal of the concrete. Asuma, do you think can maybe say my name so I can shoo it to my friend that is a big fan? Sure, Chris Bear 80. There you go. Put it on a sound clip. Serentol says, hi X, it's been a while since I joined one of your streams. Just having a tough time in personal life right now, and having your stream running as I work is helping me feel less lonely. Just wanted to say thank you for that. I'm sorry to hear you going through tough times, and I'm glad you're getting some comfort from the stream. And thank you for tuning in today. Don't stadiums generally have a lack of roofing for expense purposes, says Haha Mouse. I think it depends on what country you're in. Here in the UK, everything is covered, right? Like, you don't go to many stadiums that don't have covered roofs. Even like the old rundown ones really don't. In America, though, I've noticed that they don't cover up like the roofs, and I wonder if it's like a weather thing, but not everywhere is like LA. Apparently, it never rains in LA. So I'm kind of a bit like miffed by that, I guess. Like, what's going on there? Let's take that one. And I think something will have to be done there. That's going to be the end of the seating. Now let's actually see what's going to be a seat. You can sit there. You can sit here. Can you sit there as well? Not really. And then there. So just one seat missing. Huh, thought it would be way more than that. And that's probably going to be good all the way to the back. And I'm out of slabs, but I have a sneaky 2 right there. Ghostkin says, do you already know what's going to be built next? Yeah. We're going to start building the backs of the buildings. Maybe even some floodlights are needed, you know. Okay, let's bring that down. Bring that across. Did I really just run out? Nope. Okay, apparently I've got another stack. That there. How do we do this on the other side then? Oh, I think I remember now what we did. Okay, let's go jump. So it'd be like that, wouldn't it? When it rains, LA can flood, says Static. Oh, okay. X, you could do a ticket. Oh, what, like a ticket booth? Yeah, there'll be things like that. We'll get through all the details of this stadium. I think I also said though the next one I wanted to do would be in survival mode, so I could like, sorry, survival creative mode, so I could just, because we could bang out probably this in 1 or 2 streams if we were in creative mode. What we use for the floodlights as its fusion, I think we'll probably put like little modules on top of the roof edge rather than do the corner floodlights, because that corner's filled in and there's not the same amount of space on the other ones. This looks like an insane amount of detail, might I just add. We got cameramen operating the cameras, that's beautiful. And then down here, what do we got? I haven't really looked in here properly, have I? We've got like the commentator's desk, excellent. And then there's like a back room. Oh, look at that. Fancy schmancy. You can get something to drink or eat, I assume, and sit down and have a snack. That's brilliant. We're going to have lots of little rooms like this inside this stadium. It's going to be great. Okay, there we go. If I could jump up. That place is looking sick, X, says Jimbo. It is, isn't it? It's looking really sick, the whole thing. I think the way we'll do this bit here is probably, like, this is like an access point to get to the cameras, right? So maybe put like a little gate, as if you know, you need a little pass to get in, that kind of thing, security. Right, must remember that at the back here we have, oh, am I about to run out? Yes, I am. Let's go get some more. Turtle Man and Poultry Man should be commentators, says Shadow Hunter. I don't know if the current commentators are like players on the server. They could well be. Let's make some of those quartz blocks, and now we need some clay stuff. How did people get those camera heads, says WG. I think we've got like a plugin or something that lets you get miniature blocks. It feels like a thing we should have on here, since this is like a little bit expanded experience. Okay, that would do. Right, so what did we say? Level with the glass was how we did it. Ow. Ow, can't seem to jump. Oh, not this again. Not this again. So that would be that, right. Ooh, okay. That's awkward. Then the next one's going to be down by 1. So it would be that level. I think that's how we did it. Yeah, it is. Okay. Building this is still going to be tricky. 1, 2, 3. 1 there. 1, 2, 3. 1 here. Uh-oh. Oh. So these cameramen are kind of standing where the pillars would be, and then we're going to run into this stadium pretty quickly as well. So maybe we do something slightly, or maybe we just leave it there on this side. It just ends here. Okay, need to get onto that one. Right, so going to be 1 lower than that going across to the next bit. Asuma, any good music recommendations? What have you been listening to lately, says Brad. Brad, go to Google, type in Asuma music blog. All your questions will be answered. There is all the stuff that I've been listening to and all my thoughts on it. So if you like the sound of anything I've been listening to, as of like anything that I think everyone should hear or something along those lines, I don't really know. I've certainly had some records I've been digging, but not everyone's taste is the same. Okay, I think this is the way we did it over there. And then 1 more, and then it will go down by 1. And we've got a noise in the ear. Louvre Mycelium is here, resubscribing for 14 months in a row, saying whoop whoop. Thank you ever so much, I love Mycelium. Appreciate your resubscribing, and hope you're enjoying today's stream. I hope that you're enjoying it. You should add a plugin so players can sit on the slabs, says Fun Times Archie. I've got a feeling didn't we have that at some point? Well, obviously we don't, but that's probably a thing we can add. Okay, it was like that. And then you don't put a slab on that end one, was basically it. Sweet. And now I'm out of quartz. And I'm going to sneeze. I'm going to sneeze. Oh, I think the mute worked properly that time. I think it worked properly. Asuma, have you any tips for small YouTube channels, says Blue Pixel Stars? Yeah, if you want advice, it's always better to be a bit more specific. General tip, I think, for a new channel is do things because you love doing them. Don't get into YouTube because you're like, I want to be a YouTuber. This job would be horrible if you didn't enjoy doing it. Like, you have to put in crazy amounts of hours to be successful on YouTube. So you really do have to enjoy what you got to do. Otherwise, you know, you're just working a normal job if you don't enjoy it. X, have you ever tried drawing, says WG? I have, and I looked at what I drew, and I got those pictures. I put them in a fire and I burned them, and I made sure no one would ever see them again, because my drawing is absolutely appalling. I have dyspraxia, so my motor skills are really bad. It literally looks like my handwriting and my drawing just is like, I don't know, age 5 or something. Motor skills are just not very good for me. Right, I'm out of glass. That's the problem. We got loads of glass over here, so we'll go get some. Blue Pixel Star says, I almost fainted when he said my name. Don't faint. Jeez, that's not what I'm trying to do in this stream. We don't want any fainting going on. Who hosts your server, says it's Bentley. We do. We host it ourselves. Alright. I'm going to put in a block here. I'm going to put in some slabs over here. Awesome stuff. Wait, what is that? Oh, goodness me! It's another roof! There's another roof here. Craziness. Oh, wow, that's going to potentially disrupt the views over here, isn't it? Oh, look, someone boxed off that. Okay. Not sure if I wanted that. We'll go check on it and see what it looks like. This here, to me, almost says maybe we should change the roof design in this corner just so it matches up with what's going on here. Like, let's start to check this out now, because that's a little bit strange. Okay, so in terms of the view here, it doesn't affect it at all. Of course it wouldn't, like, the roof's high up. What do you think, peeps? Should we merge them together somehow? That might look really odd. Is that head nodding? Milo says, all the health issues when Asuma says names today. Merge them together, I say, says Dia. Keep it haphazard? Nah. Merge, merge, merge. Yes. Yes to what? Merging. I think yes is the merge and no would be don't merge. Keep it. Alright, but there seems to be not too many strong opinions. Some say merge, some say keep. I think we'll keep going with what we got and maybe make some connections. So there's a little bit, like we'll do a little bit of both, right? We'll have them connect together in some sort of way. That seems pretty fair. Bit of both. All right, so we got as far as this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, 4. Yeah. That makes sense. Sweet. Right. It's all go. Oh! Hole! Hole! Hole, I say. Hole, I say. Okay, I need to craft more slabs. Clearly now. And let's get down the front here and do this as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're going to have a little section which starts there, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4. I was holding shift. What is this? I want my money back. Goodness me. Stupid computer game. Do you drink coffee, says Jimbo Slice. Not very often. I try and avoid it as much as I can. Because that caffeine ain't good for you. It ain't good for you. Right, let's come over here. Right, so what could we do to connect these together without it looking super duper janky or weird? We could have like a little nook coming off the side there and going back down again as like a support. Okay, I don't know what I was going to say. And then we could maybe have like a little quartz connection here or something. I'm not sure you'd really notice that or if it even means much. I feel like maybe it's just this bit here that should disappear, like the last bit that we built, and the quartz should just go up and connect there or something, but not sure how we could do that and make it look alright. I think I'm going to take those back actually. We can leave it alone for now. Maybe towards the end of the project we'll fly around doing a bunch of like finalizations type things, you know, and figuring out all these little details. But I really want to work on the back of this stadium. So let's add one little thing here. Whoopsie. I need to go like this. Is kind of awkward doing it like this. Let's go 1, 2. Oh, goodness me, I keep selecting the wrong block. 1, 2, 3. And put some. I ain't got any stained glass. Oh well. If someone is able to put stained glass up there, that'd be amazing. And then maybe put some between those two blocks. Oh wait, I've got a crafting bench. I could have done this. Right, let's sort out the time. Okay, so we'll put some like that. And then, oh, excellent, someone's done it. I think that's all right. Okay, now what about this space here? I feel like this is gonna have to go. Just for a second. And these. Right, I need some wood, and I don't really have a lot of spruce. Can someone chuck me hang on, let's ask. Okay, cool. Spooky Doki's on it. Look, a brown box. Colour coding. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you ever so much. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. Wait a minute. These aren't spruce. You mean I have to ask people for spruce slabs and they expect me to craft them myself? Oh, I am livid. Jeez. No, I'm messing. Oh, that would be ridiculous, wouldn't it? Maybe we use steps here. In the opposite direction, actually. That can look super weird. Super weird, you're wearing a beard. Oh, why did I have to make that rhyme? That's so goofy. Right. Something like that. That looks about right to me. Although, now I think it should line up with the wall. Actually, let's take out this block. Let's do it one further back. So it's like that. Let's take these ones out. They're not doing anything. Right. Okay, yeah. Then we're going to move that. Okay, yeah. It would be one over. Cool, the amount of detail I go into, right? Every little thing's got to be perfect. these seats actually viewable? Just about. Let's make that... Oh, I was going to make it a stair block. Oh no, it don't fit. Oh, well, that'll do. Step up like that. Probably is better with the slab. Okay, how's that? There's a way into there. This is looking great. I really like this. Oh, there's even a little doorway there. Cool. I like it. There's so many quirks to this weird looking stadium. Weird and wacky stadium. Is it me, or Song says Doom, says Surprise Tulpa? It's not Doom. Also, James Shopland has resubscribed for 33 months in a row. James Shopland, thank you for your continued support. I appreciate those 11 months in a row, times by 3. Oh, look at me flexing my math skills over here. Goodness me, you're impressed. Right. Sheep says, I love Doom. This Doom guy likes Doom as well. Would you believe it? I think if we're going to do the outsides of all of this, we should start with where it all started. Let's get sentimental for a moment here, peeps. This was the first stadium part. No, okay, being a goofball. This is definitely going to be a little exit down here to like another area. And I'm out. No, I'm not out of those blocks. Excellent. Okay, so we'll leave that. That's going to go into like a back area. We'll figure all of that stuff out another time. This here could probably do with going across to there. I've got glass panes. Put a couple of those in. Sweet. And I think that will do. Right, and then this is going to be like the away end, isn't it? So maybe that's closed off most of the time. That's for like different occasions. Like, how are we going to start building the back areas and figuring all of this out? This is going to be crazy because I think the first thing we're going to need to do is make some scaffolding. So if everyone grabs their dirt, ow! Jeez, that hurt. Let's make some dirt scaffolding. Do I have dirt? Or stone? I could use stone as well, really. But dirt, you know, you can instant mine with shovels. We usually have loads of it. Do I have any dirt? I don't have any dirt. No dirt. Are you going to add fans to the stands, says Jimbo Slice? I mean, there's a few little arm stands. Everyone's welcome to come put a little something in here and there, but we're not going to fill it up proper or anything. Wow, this thing feels great. Cool. It's finished. Just got that feeling, you know. Oh man, that looks so good. I do think there might need to be a little bit more like structural looking stuff in that corner there. But yeah, we can always make modifications. I also feel like maybe we should have some extra seats in that corner. We should put a scoreboard in that corner, right? Or a screen. Yeah. Who's got black concrete? If anyone's got black concrete, we're going to build a screen in that corner. And then we need some peeps to bring dirt. I've probably asked and then just ignored chat. Has anyone said anything about having dirt? 10k XP. What's this? When you kill me. Ah, thank you for the dirt. Excellent. So if peeps are with us, if someone wants to grab some black concrete, I mean, you guys are probably going to be better at this than me. I also really need to organise my inventory here for a second. We're not really going to be using glass anymore, so those go back. Quartz. I will actually use a fair bit more quartz for my plans. And that box there had some. Let's grab the last of that. Craft it up. Good stuff. What else do I need to get rid of here? Lights. Not going to use green concrete. Definitely going to use some orange. So I need more of this. Probably a lot more of this. More orange and more of the other one. Okay, the orange will have to wait for now because I don't know where any is. Right, who's got black concrete? I've got some black concrete, says Spooky Dokie. Awesome. Let's head over here, Spooky. Spooky of the Dokie. Okay, so we have... Ooh. Well, advertising board, sort of on the same wavelength. We're going to have a... probably need a little bit more space here for some extra slabs. Let's bring that back. Oops. Oh dear. Oh dear. Bring it back like that. And maybe there'll be a little secret doorway here, so we'll leave that bit there open. Now I reckon this screen needs to avoid maybe a bit of here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's probably just about right. And then it will go all the way back diagonal over to this spot. Alright, so at this height right here, on top of where I'm standing, we should totally have a like video screen board. So if anyone wants to put in some diagonal black concrete, maybe we've got like a border of this material around the outside. Spooky's on it. Yes, that'll look great. How high are we going here? A little bit higher than that, I reckon. A couple more blocks, maybe up to this level. And we got Mr. Walex here subscribing with Amazon Prime. Mr. Walex, thank you so much for your subscription. I appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the stream and having a good time. Now that didn't take long to build, did it? Let's check it out. Oh, actually, a bit problematic. From the pitch, it's okay. From anywhere else in the stand, it's pretty terrible. Yeah, let's tear that down, actually. We're going to put it about 2 blocks above the glass. Not even that. Oh, that was rough. Okay. Nice size, but man, the top of it. Too high up. Oh, not this again. Not this again. Right, so I reckon the screen will start at this height now. The same height would be fantastic. Let's figure out how tall it was and how tall it needs to be. It's kind of hard to count. Let's do this. I'm going to go up there and count it. Okay, so the screen was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 blocks tall. So if I get a little bit of this, maybe 6 blocks. I got 1. 1? Oh, there you go. There's the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we put this on top of it. Sweet.
I got the album.
Okay. Whoopsie. Whoopsie doopsie. Oh, I needed like one more. Okay, who's got the rest of this? Will you be holding a football contest, says Mal the Gudum? Nah, there's no actual football game that happens here. Who's building the rest of this? No one's got the concrete. I don't have it. There we are. Oh, sorry, I probably nudged you off, didn't I? Sweets. What is going on? Nice. Now let's check it out. Yeah, nice and visible from around the place. And probably from higher up. Maybe a little bit distorted here and there. That's cool. That's totally got to be a scoreboard over there. We should probably replace that with black. I don't think we'll put one in that space. Man, talk about finishing a project. That's pretty much the insides finished right there. We'll be moving on to the outsides in the next stream then. Oh, I'm so hyped for this project. It's awesome. Because I've just noticed what the time is. So peeps, massive thank you to everyone for coming in and hanging out with me today. Appreciate you coming by. Be sure to hit that follow button if you ain't done so already. Catch more of the live streams. Massive thank you to all the people who subscribed, resubscribed, donated and cheered, gifting subs, all of you hanging out in chat, all of you peeps just lurking. I appreciate you. And what we'll do right now is a good old riggedy raid, and it'll be a random Minecraft channel. So I'm just going to go pick one out. Again, massive thank you to you all. I will see you tomorrow with some Factorio, and I'm just going to go pick a random Minecraft channel that appears to be English. No idea where I'm sending you though, so yeah, that's it. Thank you. Bye bye.